All right, Eddie, let's see what we got. Looks like you had an incident in the airport. That running isn't for you, is it?
Yeah, well, not that kind of.
Not today. Yeah, right? I tell you what, doing an O.J. Simpson in the middle of the airport, right? Jumping over suitcases and little children. All right, so let's go ahead and have you lay face down. I'll go ahead and I'll get those ankles last, okay? So we'll go ahead and tune everything up, make life easier for you. All right, there it is. All right, and then you can grab the handles right here, buddy. All righty. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the right leg back high as you can. So raise it on up. There it is. How about the other leg now? There it is. Now, that was a little tougher. I don't know if you noticed that. A little bit more resistance. Well, your feet are lining up okay as far as both toes out, kind of more normal. You're about an inch short on the right, and then you go about 3 inches short on the right. So that's a big sacral problem based upon what my protocols are. So 3 inches, that's crazy. All right, so we know sacrum. Yeah, feel the sulcus here and feel how rotated posterior this is, right? So let's post there. So right inferior, left post. Got that, left post. And I don't know if you felt that big knot right there. That ain't right. AS. So PI, EX, AS. Wow, big ASEX there. Okay, left ASEX. Move this in through here. All right, feel that? So big gap there. There's the other side of the bone. It's incredible. So ASL, PR, ASL, PR. Okay, so with that sacrum being off as badly as it is, I'm going to go ahead and thread the needle. So I'm going to put this under here, okay? So that's based upon my findings. And then I'm going to take this one and we're going to put it under here, all right? So now lay your hips down, all right? Yeah, now that probably feels a little strange because what's going on is I'm basically setting the SI joints in place so that they don't get worse while I fix and set the sacrum, okay? So, all right, I'll wake you up here, buddy. All right, that's awesome. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and set this into place, all right? So hope he doesn't cramp before I get there, right? So I'm going to take this right in through here, big set. You feel that click in his ankles, all right? Another one right here. There you go, buddy. Oof. All right. Yeah. Now you're blocked, okay, and that's all right, but your legs are even with the blocks in place. So that tells me that I've got the right pattern for you, so I'm on the right track. So this one here is kind of an interesting move. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this and pull this in so you can feel the tension, right? So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bounce off of this here pretty quick. You may feel it everywhere, all right? So good tension. Some people feel that in their private spots, all right? The girls, when I do it to them, their ovaries bounce for a week. Yeah, that'll probably be edited out now, so you know. Yeah, there it is. Go to break. Cut. There you go. It's like that ain't right at all. Right? So we're going to hook in here and hook in here. There you go. So what I just did was I set that trochanter, which then releases this. So a lot of people are trying to get the psoas, right? Put back together and released. And a lot of times it just comes out of the hip sockets. So, all right. Now we're going to bring this in here. Now sometimes people feel that when I go ahead and I push that tibia back, but with your running, it makes sense. And a lot of times you'll feel that release in your ankles. So that doesn't mean I don't have to fine tune it, which I will here in a sec. But so since that sacrum was so bad, that means that rotation there was horrible. So I've got to create some space here for that now that I got these things working right. Okay. Now, you okay, Bo? All right, take this here. All right, table, do your job. Oh, these tables sometimes get stuck. There you go. You feel that release? Didn't even take much. Thing is you get everything else all set up, and then look at the force I'm using here. He feels it still, but comparatively, being very specific, it's always interesting to me, and I'm knocking my own profession, but they'll say, we're going to give a specific adjustment, and we're going to put our hands like this. Okay? It's like, yeah, what do you think? Most of the rib cage, or most of the thoracic spine, according to how I feel about it, is mostly rib care, because you're really not going to bump much, and not bump solely, rather, the spine, the rib cage is always affected. So one way or another. Whew, right? Okay, so let's do nose to the left, okay, buddy? So I'm going to take that, just like a hammer and nail. Oh, hang on, now I'm going to do a little rotation. There you go. And let's go ahead and go the other way now. Ka-chunk. Hang on. Apparently there's more in there too. Hang on. You okay? Woo, here, watch that. There. And center. Woo! Woo! Yeah, but feel how that's all in there? So, you know, when you're in the plane, you feel like your ears are popping all the time. That gets plugged because these things here. Now, feel how that moves now? You can feel that in the back of your throat and probably in your ears. Just crazy, right? All right, so you got a rib up here. Happens a lot. So let's do nose to your right. Yep, you're doing good. And you'll feel this in your chest. There you go. And center. There you go. All right, a little bit more. Got to flatten out the neck. Nose to the right. The other right. Yep. Nose in the center. Hey, he lives in Australia, okay? Everything's upside down there. Just a rumor. I've never been, you know? I'd like to go one day. I think they'd probably throw me in jail. Put me in with the koalas in the cage. Right leg up as high as you can. How about the other one? Look at that. How does that feel back there, buddy? Woo! That's for reals. Yeah, you figure all this here just changes the dynamic of the nervous system. You all right? Are you in pain? All right, I was just checking. Yeah. Oh, you know me. Yeah?
No, just like finish the video.
Okay, at the end, because I got to do your ankles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nope, butt there. Hang on. Yeah, butt right there, foot right here. Yeah, he can't wait. He's like, let me out of here. So butt there, foot there. Booty, foodie. Butt there, foot there. Yeah, your foot. How about Spanish?
Like this?
See, yeah, perfect. No, don't lay down now. He'll crack his head. No, crack his head. Here, let's get that out of there. Let's just use this one, all right? So put that heel right there. All right, so scoot back a smidge. Got it. Oh, dude, that is just, yeah, it's stuck over here, buddy. We got this. I got you, man. You all right? Watch your fingers there. I don't want you to get smashed, you know? Because, I mean, you know, if you end up with a sore finger like this one here, and then you're like, oh, it just hurts. All right, you can't be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't be doing it like that.
I know, right? Everybody be like, yeah. And then I say things like, he's from Australia. Do you know, Sue Kovac, by any chance? She's married to Tim Kovac, they were in Minnesota, and they're in, anyway, Sue is from Australia also. And she's taught me how to use, you know, words that start with F very efficiently. Yeah. She's really good at it.
I bet.
Man, there you go. Do you feel that pull clear up in there? And then rotate this, derotate that. All right. Okay, let's do the other one. What do you say? There's two. Let's do them both. And, all right. What do you think, Luke? Kind of cool, huh? He's like, next. Whew. That in here. Are you crying? No. All right. I heard a little sniffle.
Oh, it's because I'm lying down.
Okay. Woo! All right, buddy. Now walk around. Does it feel like you're floating?
Yeah.
Is that the weirdest? Took it right out, huh? Dude, thanks for letting me help you out. Yep. Hey, Dr. Todd McDougle in chiropractic and wellness. drmcdougal.com, strongmandoc.world, and I'm here to help you regain what you've lost and create a higher level of performance if you just let me do it.